keep hearing chatter on the internet. We want Captain Jack. We want Captain Jack. Give it a rest. You're still subscribed to Disney Plus. Why would they work hard on their movies if they don't have to work for your ticket? They turn their backs on him the second it got complicated, and you keep funding them because they know you're too lazy to cancel your account. If you're happy with Disney's plastic crap of garbage movies, then skip away from this video right now. This channel is not for you. But if you want to know where to find a good pirate story, keep watching. Right now at Disney, there's 2 screenwriters. They're developing one script with Johnny Depp and one script without him. This just shows you the lack of organization there is and the lack of intelligence. You can't develop 2 masterpieces at once. You need time, focus, and energy on the one. Don't watch it when it comes out. It's just going to be more rubbish. What they should do is abandon the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise and go back to the classics. Treasure Island, a timeless masterpiece. Without this book, there is no Pirates of the Caribbean. Do you understand? The classics is where the pirate myth lives. Jim Hawkins, the fish out of water story. This is a kid who is nervous, terrified, but runs straight to the pirate ship. He doesn't shy away from danger. He stands there with the swashbucklers, the faceless monsters, the criminals. And rather than cowering around, he adapts and he develops. They would never do that at a Disney movie now. He would be comic relief, sidekick, something so ridiculous like that. The only actor who can bring Jim Hawkins to life, Aidan Gallagher. Take a look at this clip. You can just see in this kid that even at 22 years of age, he commands the respect of the audience. It'd be a flawless casting. Disney, they won't do it. What they'll do instead is Tom Holland. Tom Holland, the 30-year-old who looks like a 12-year-old so he can play teenagers. Oh, great. We haven't seen that 1,000 times. Long John Silver, the grandfather of the modern pirate. This is the guy. This is the guy Disney would never cast correctly. Long John Silver is the kind of guy that would save your life, but steal your ship at the same time. He's tough, ruthless, and swashbuckling. The real Pirate G. Disney, they're going to cast Dwayne Johnson. That's exactly what they're going to do. Or they're going to go completely the opposite way and cast someone like Colin Firth or something like that. Listen to me. It's Joe Egan. Joe Egan is the guy to play Long John Silver. He is the archetype of the pirate. He's the archetype of freedom. When I met Joe Egan, I saw a man that could easily rip my head off, but chose to give me a hug. I say he gave me a hug. I met him. He enveloped me in a hug. He is huge, this guy is. The friendliest guy you will ever meet. And at the same time, I'm not often nervous around people, but I looked at this man and I thought, this guy, he could be dangerous. I see why Mike Tyson said he's the toughest white man he's ever fought. He is the man to bring Long John Silver to life. But like I said, Disney would never cast that kind of guy. And I bet you're shocked. I bet you didn't even know he was an actor. You're probably thinking he's some sort of TikToker or something like that. Take a look at a few of these scenes. The man just has the presence of a pirate. The next character is Dr. Livesey. Now, you know exactly what's going to happen here. He's probably going to be ultra smart, but has no physical strength whatsoever. Because, you know, apparently if you're really intelligent, according to Disney writers, there's no way you can be brave and confident as well. Those two things can't be in the same character. Let me tell you a scene. Picture this. He is held hostage by pirates. He's being interrogated. He is an old man. But instead of telling them everything they want to know, he looks them dead in the eye and he says, "For this, you will be hung." There's only one man that can be old, wise, and at the same time the toughest guy in the room. Scott Glenn. Take a look at this. Just seeing him, his energy, his presence, you know that he's a guy who's lived through 1,000 wars. He's the man. Blind Pew. John Hannah. Now, I know what you're thinking. He's a funny guy. He's not scary. Let me tell you something. If you haven't watched Spartacus, you got no idea the levels of darkness this one man can tap into. He's not a funny guy. Imagine him. Here's a clip. Now imagine him with clouded eyes and just tapping a stick, desperately haunting you. This is the kind of thing that will give you nightmares. He's screaming your name in the dark. He's not a jump scare. He's not a villain. And he's definitely never going to be on the Disney Channel. That's for damn sure. Squire Trelawney is the rich dude who didn't really work for it, but has it all. He's got the ship, he's got the money, he's got the plans, and he's got the egotism and arrogance that goes with undeserved reward. He looks at Joe Egan as Long John Silver and just sees a cook with a peg leg. Doesn't even give him a second thought. He thinks, no problem, I'll rip him off. But by the end of it, no spoilers, he gets a huge surprise. Neil McDonough to play that character. He's the only guy that can be the villain who thinks he has everything done, signed, sealed, delivered, and then gets completely blindsided by pirates. This is the kind of cast that Disney just will never make. They just won't put these actors together. They don't even know who they are. That's the truth. They'll just give us the same recycled, rehashed rubbish. I mean, come on, guys. 2 scripts for a Pirates of the Caribbean movie because they don't think Johnny Depp's going to come back, but he might, so they're going to develop 2 scripts. It's just idiocy. It's just stupid. Just don't make a whole new franchise, or hire a better writer. Gary Marksey or whatever his name is, the guy who's writing the new one, doesn't know what he's doing. I'll tell you exactly why Johnny left right now. Take a look at this clip. This was Pirates of the Caribbean. And now it's this. And there goes Johnny Depp, just walking away from it. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to cancel your Disney Plus subscriptions. You're going to follow my channel. And you're going to learn where the stories for these films we used to love belong. They don't belong in Disney's corporate boardroom office where it's a bunch of idiots talking about crap. None of them ever worked a day in their life. None of them have ever been on a building site or in a factory or anything like that. Our stories and our myths belong in the library. They belong on LibriVox. So guys, download those apps. If you want to know where to find the Treasure Island story, find me on Instagram. I'll happily tell you. That's not a problem. And if you really miss pirate stories, check out my channel. I recommend so many more books than just Treasure Island. Okay guys, I got a shift starting, so I'm signing off. But cancel your Disney Plus subscription. If you made it to the end of this video, just cancel it. Don't continue to give them a ticket that they didn't earn. Don't continue to give them money and they give you the same rubbish that you're never going to watch because you're subscribed. So you'll watch it eventually when you're bored and you'll realize I felt nothing from that remake because that's all that they have. Just like that, I don't know, that other movie critic, the Devil guy or something. He's cool. He talks about the hollowing out of heroes. He's completely right. He's bang on the money. That's all they have at Disney now, just hollow versions of the past. All right, guys. I'd normally say this is a teaching hack. This is the Mythic Muster, casting the book in your mind before you read it. So because Disney will never make this Treasure Island movie with this cast, doesn't really matter. You pick up the book and you imagine Joe Egan. You imagine Scott Glenn. And it will bring that book to life in you. And guess what? When you start reading, you will start healing the brain rot that has been fed to you by these huge companies like Disney, Warner Brothers, Paramount, all these guys giving you the same garbage because you all subscribe to their services so they don't have to work anymore. Well done for sticking to the end of this video, guys. I appreciate classical literature is a little bit avant-garde, but I promise you, you won't regret switching. Okay, guys, I'm William Mulholland. This was the Mythic Muster. Class dismissed, and stay salty.